my package was very less because I didn't know how to project myself or present myself to the senior management. My package was very less. I came to know from my manager that your job is in risk. That's when I was completely feeling low in my complete life. That's the first time. जो दिखता है वो बिकता है.
Where were you stuck? What were you feeling that's holding you back, and why did you come to our community?
So yeah, as I've told prior to joining, let me tell you right from the start, Vishal. Okay, I started my career as a non-tech person. I worked for Tata Business Support Services Limited. Then slowly, based on the job postings, I moved as a telecom engineer. Then worked as a telecom engineer for almost 9 years. After TBSS, I moved to Invesco. So in Invesco, I was in a very comfortable position. So I used to just get things done over call. Like, you know, when you're there for a long time, you can easily get things done. So that's when I thought, and my package was very less, first of all, because I didn't shift the organizations and because I didn't know how to project myself or present myself to the senior management. My package was very less. So I wanted to get a good job, salary hike, and I also wanted to see the challenges which I can solve in the other organizations. That's actually motivated me. So I got a job. That was in August. At that point of time, that was the first time when this Vishal Marucha's what is the thing ad popped up in my YouTube when I was looking at the YouTube channels, and then I started have gone through the first initial video before even this 3 days workshop. We had a master class, so I've just gone through that. After that, within a span, I joined as a FinOps Manager in one of the organizations in Bangalore. All right, I was there for almost four and a half months, and later on, as soon as I joined, you'll not believe, everything was going very good, but my organization has lost one of the biggest clients. Almost 80 to 85% revenue was gone. Imagine Rakesh, who was there in a complete comfortable zone for almost 9 years, suddenly stepped up, taking up a new role in a new organization, moving all the way from Hyderabad to Bangalore. And I came to know from my manager that, Rakesh, your job is in risk. Maybe you have to start looking out, or else, you know, the answer. That's when I was completely feeling low in my complete life. That's the first time that something happened to me. I was feeling very low. At that point of time, in the month of January, I got a call from one of the Career Bar program members. It's Firas who called me up. I really thank her now. Because of her, I am in this position. Literally, when this session was happening, this 3-day work event which was happening, I literally texted her and said that, okay, thanks for getting back, calling me and making me attend this workshop, Firas. That's what I have messaged her. And from the bottom of my heart, I did that. And you know, from that day, I didn't stop. This 3-day workshop is a magic program which happened in my life. I'll tell you, literally it's magic. First thing is the mindset which I had earlier. I was in a very low, very low situation. I was feeling very low. And after this 3 days event, the kind of confidence I had is, I got first of all, I don't know whether Vishal told about this or not, but in the previous batch he told, जो दिखता है वो बिकता है, right? So I made sure from the day one of the workshop, I started posting everywhere in LinkedIn. And prior to that also, I was a bit active in LinkedIn. But after that particular session, day one onwards, I immediately did post my first video. And maybe have already told you that when you post a message, post a LinkedIn post, a normal post, you'll get around 2,000 impressions, but you post a video post, you'll get around 10,000 impressions. And the reachability will go beyond, and that's where we'll hit the hidden market. You'll not believe me, I got a call from the recruiter. Actually, not a recruiter, he's a HR person. And take the HR recruiter, or I don't know. Okay, I got a call from him. And as soon as I got a call from him, and he was asking, Rakesh, what's the expectation? I told, I'll not take the name, but I told, let's not talk about the expectations right now. I am here. Let's do the interview. I can join quickly, or I have some time. Maybe I can negotiate and come back. But let's go back. Let's do the interview first. See my potential. Then let's research what's this particular role, or the role is being, how much is a FinOps manager getting, or a DevOps manager getting outside in the market. We'll discuss on it. Let's put please put me into the next round. And yes, that happened. First round of interview, when that happened, I literally banged it, all thanks to Yogeshwari. And this 3-day workshop itself, that itself was enough for me. Before even getting into the interview, I just went out into LinkedIn, checked out what is the company organization about, what are their products, what is their vision, what is their mission. I have spoken the same way in the interview. And when I was talking to the person who interviewed me, I made sure that all the videos which he posted in LinkedIn, YouTube, everywhere, I have picked up all the key points which he spoke. And when I was talking to him, I made sure that I'm using his keywords in some or the other way, so that I am aligned. He came to know that, okay, Rakesh is aligned with my vision and my vision. That's when I just nailed it. You know what? I was interviewed for the role of manager. I was given the opportunity as senior manager. That was like huge. And they were actually even thinking of giving a head of the FinOps or head of commercials. In that terms, they were thinking actually. That's one thing. And yes, and after that, I didn't stop. And that's something which is constantly running in my mind, is the cost of ignorance. Vishal was talking about cost of ignorance, and I'm 38.7 or 8 months old now. Within next 1 year, 3 months, I'm going to hit that package of 1 CR for sure. And that's the confidence which I have. I have only one appraisal in my hand right now. Within one appraisal, I should get that 1 CR for sure. And whatever the losses I have gone through all these years, I'll make sure I'll recover it for sure. And I have a clarity on how to get it. I'll make sure whatever the expectations my director has, my CTO has, I'll make a note of it on regular basis, go back to them with the data, and I'll continuously meet their expectations. For sure, I'll get that 1 CR by next 1 year, 3 months. This is my birthday is on 8th June. I just have 1 year, 3 months, and I'm very confident that I'm going to get it. And let me tell you, my current package, I'm just half of it. And that half, I was not even quarter of it a year ago. You know what? I already came way beyond, from 21 to almost 46 lakhs right now. And within 1 year, 3 months, I'll make sure that I'm hitting that 1 CR for sure. And all thanks to this magic people around me, Vishal, Yogeshwari, Vamshi, Geetanjali, Fighters. Yes, you literally changed my life. I always owe you, and I encourage everyone, भाई अपन सब पे spend करते हैं. Let's सब पे spend करते हैं. We think that okay, we are earning something. Let's invest somewhere in real estate. If you invest in yourself, that would be the biggest investment. When will you? I'm not worried about my what do we say? मेरा कितना जागीर है, कितना backup है. I'm not worried about it. When you're investing on yourself, money will automatically come for sure, and you'll not be worried. You'll not be worried about money, because you have that capability to earn. When you do not have capability to earn, you'll invest on somewhere else. If you invest on yourself, you'll see yourself growing heights in your life. I would like to surrender this. Maybe have spoken a lot. Again, thanks a lot to the complete Career VAR program team. Thank you so much.